The honourable member from Summerside-South Drive.
Speaker, I am a father of 3 little boys, and as most you know, I'm about to be the father of a little girl any day now. When we found out that my wife was pregnant with our first girl after 3 boys, almost everyone asked the same question. Aren't you excited to have a girl? Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm excited to have another child, yes, but I want our baby girl to be healthy and happy, and that's all we want. Of course, there are differences in our society for boys and girls. For example, a very shocking and heartbreaking statistic is that a girl is almost 5 times more likely to be sexually assaulted by the time she's 18. In her lifetime, there's a 30% chance that she'll be sexually assaulted. And if she is, there's little chance she'll ever get justice. Statistics Canada estimated only about 5% of survivors report their sexual assault to police. That's 1 in 20, Mr. Speaker. This is not the world I want my little girl or my boys to grow up in. And I know that no one in this room wants that either. So what do we do? Because we have to do something. Let's start with listening to survivors and the organizations that advocate for them. They can tell us what they need and what will better protect them. Let's stop re-traumatizing survivors. Again, Stats Canada tells us that 1 in 5 survivors of sexual assault, both women and men, felt blamed. On PEI, one way we reinforce this inaccurate feeling is by interviewing survivors in stark rooms, furnished with only a desk and a couple of chairs, the same rooms we use to interview suspects. If you treat a victim like a perpetrator, don't be surprised when they feel like they're guilty and choose not to come forward. The PEI Sexual Assault Investigation Review Committee has recommended RCMP use soft rooms to interview adult survivors, rooms equipped with a couch, easy chairs, cushions that are used to now interview children. I hope we see these changes immediately. It is such a simple yet impactful thing that we can do for survivors of this trauma. I'm going to close with a quote from Sonny Mariner, the project leader for Improving an Institutional Accountability Project, which reviews police response to sexual violence. Sonny said, quote, "Many survivors stress that the impacts of sexual violence are intense and can destabilize their lives and trust in individuals, but the failures of the justice system go much further. They destabilize their belief in the entire social fabric they previously believed existed fairness to protect them. This can undermine their core beliefs in everything: policing, fundamental fairness, the value of women and girls in society, and the courts," end quote. The only thing I might add to that is, while it's overwhelmingly women and girls who are the victims of sexual assault, any child or victim will feel devalued if justice does not come for their assailant. The system is failing dreadfully at addressing this issue. If we can't listen to the survivors and take action immediately, the issues will never be resolved. Thank you to the organizations that are working tirelessly on this file. My caucus and I pledge to do whatever we can to work with you towards a better, safer island where sexual assault and sexual violence are faced head-on with the full support of the community, and where justice is fairly served for each and every survivor. Thank you.